Hi, it's Katrina with Restore Your Center. Today, the topic is anxiety. What tools can I give you or do you have in your household to decrease your anxiety? So in the later episodes, I'm going to talk about Qigong yoga and just basic tapping exercises. But for right now, here's some stuff you might have in your home. One, essential oils. So which essential oils? You would diffuse them, or you can just take your essential oils, put a little bit of lotion, or put it directly, rub it, give it your energy, give it your warmth, smell it, put it under your ears, your chest, inside of your wrist. And today is anxiety, and in Chinese medicine says that anxiety is related to your heart. So here you've got a heart point 7 right here at the outside of your wrist, and then you can put your essential oils there. And which essential oils do you want to use? Lavender is calming, so it'll calm your anxiety down. And basil is specifically to decrease your anxiety. Smells really good. I use Young Living essential oils. The reason why I use Young Living essential oils because I did some research, and yes, they were in lawsuits with another company, and they were found to have 0 synthetic oils, while other company that they were in lawsuit with actually showed to have 20 plus synthetic ingredients within the product when they tested it. And frankincense, I also like frankincense. Frankincense is really good for more depression, your mood swings, and it's good for uplifting you. So it's great. You can smell it. Frankincense, you put in your cream, you can put around your face, your neck, your chest, on your inside of your wrist, especially that heart number 7. And then crystals that would help. Rose quartz is a crystal specifically for the heart. It doesn't have to be this big. I like it. It can be by your bed, put a candle. It's nice and relaxing. You can have small little rose quartz crystals. You can put them in your bra, put them in your purse. Guys, you can put them in your pocket. And then teas are great. So I would say adaptogenic herbs. Why adaptogenic herbs? Adaptogenic herbs is great to include for your anxiety because they rebalance your hormones. An adaptogenic herb that I recommend is Schisandra. Schisandra actually works on all the 5 yin organs: the heart, the lungs, the kidneys, the liver, the spleen. So it works on all major organs, and at the same time it's a detoxer. So a lot of people don't know this, but in order to detox, yes, you got to detox out of your organs. So of course your liver, and then whatever you detox goes into your blood, and you got to detox your blood. So the great thing about Schisandra is it's a double detoxer. It detoxes the organs and the blood. And it's not adaptogenic, but rose. This is, I don't know if you can see it, but there's actually small little rose petals in the rose buds in there. And I would take it and put it in a tea press or a coffee press. So I would have my Schisandra berries and my rose and add some boiling water and then give it a few minutes and then drink it. And another thing is music. Music is great. Your Tibetan singing bowls. If you don't have that, maybe you have a tuning fork. The tuning fork that I use is the ohm frequency at 432, and it's an ohm frequency, so ohm frequency can basically realign. It's the frequency of the earth, so you can, or frequency of the universe, so it can realign you. So I would take it and then put it at the level of my heart, and then it'll help balance, remove any gunky energy. Do it for as long as you feel. You can meditate with it. Breathe in and out. Also, how you can use a tuning fork is similar to the hypnokinesiology theory, where whatever's causing you anxiety, you bring it up, you think about it, you feel it, experience it like you were there. So whatever it is, maybe it's anxiety driving a car, right? So you think of anxiety of driving your car, and then think of all the negative feelings that it gives you, and then you release it by tapping on the tuning fork at your heart, and then you replace it with a positive, wonderful thought. Whether it was a beautiful trip, a perfect day that you had, and you replace that thought. And you do it again. Tap it, replace that anxiety-filled thought with a wonderful, sunny day. Maybe you had perfect day hanging out with your friends and your family. Do this for as long as you need to. And the great thing is it won't hurt you. It's, that's the hypnokinesiology theory. It's, there are two authors. One was, I want to say, Carl Carpenter. And that's from that book. They didn't specifically say that to use tuning forks, but it's the Pavlov dog theory, where you take a negative thought and then you replace it with something positive. So in the book, it talks about a light massage as the anchor. This one, we're using the tuning fork as the anchor, as something positive. So I hope that helps. And we're gonna go into a lot more other things that you can do. Tapping, we're gonna get into more details with tapping. And last thing, nutrients. Make sure your magnesium is good, your B vitamins, a lot of your B vitamins, B6, your folate. It helps regulate the mood, so make sure you're taking your B vitamins. And iron. So same thing with your iron. Make sure it's iron's really great, helps your circulation. Make sure you're balanced with your iron. I hope that helps. Tuning fork, singing bowl, Young Living essential oils, or you're not taking it internally. So I like to support the local markets. So the essential oils I'll also buy is Herbally Grounded. It's here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Tea, drink your tea, and your rose quartz crystal. Hope that helps.